North American residents, before we jump into the video really quick, just a reminder that we do have our charity drive going on for Gaza Soup Kitchen. Go ahead and check the pinned comment for more details on that, but go ahead, check it out, get some new tokens for yourself at the low cost of supporting a good cause. What's up everybody, Zach from Far North MTG here, ready to play some Spider-Man cEDH. You know, when I started this channel, I never thought that Spider-Man and Magic the Gathering would be things that I'd be talking about in the same sentence, but I mean, here we are. Yes, whether you like it or not, Spider-Man is now in Magic the Gathering. I gotta say, honestly, to be frank, this set really isn't for me. I've never been a big Marvel guy or just superhero guy in general, so I don't really have a whole lot of interest in this set, but I will say there are some pretty interesting and uniquely designed cards in this set that I do really like, so I guess we'll go ahead and talk about it here. These are the decks we're playing today. Today I'll be playing Lady Octopus, Inspired Inventor, aka Urza at home. Shane is on Gwenom Remorseless. Gwenom doesn't want your unsolicited deck picks. Dylan is on Norman Osborn, aka our Lord and Savior Fleem. And Ben is on Samwise Gamgee, because we couldn't decide on a fourth Spider-Man deck for this video, but Ben still wanted to play something a little bit spicy. So that is what we're all rocking today. Before we jump into the video though, I just want to say, as always, if you like the content, please like, subscribe. It really does mean a whole lot to help us grow the channel. If you want to support the channel a little bit more, go ahead down to the description where you can find links to our Patreon and Bonfire. And on that note, I want to give a very special thank you to our patrons, Crazy Axe, Bo Burns, Russ, Card X Board, Ya from That's a Good Card, Funkle K, Crimson Tree, Chris Daly, and SP. Thank you guys so much for your support. It really does mean a whole lot. Anyways, that is all I got for now. I'm super excited to jump into these games, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's jump into some Spider-Man cEDH. Spider-Man, who's pre-gaming? Nope. I will draw for turn. Start off with a island. I'll go with a Mox Diamond. I'll pitch this gemstone. Very nice to be able to pitch that. Let's play Lady Octopus. And then for my next trick, I'm going to play a Lotus Petal. And then I will pass the turn.
I'll draw for turn. City of Traders, 2 for a Talisman of Unity. I will pass the
draw for turn. Play a Swamp for turn. Tap it right away for an Imp Seal.
Good on me.
Yep.
I'm going to put this card on top. Take 2, go to 38. Pass the turn.
Draw. Bloodstained Mire, crack right away for Volcanic Island. Pay a red to strike it rich.
Ooh.
And now we'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Because I drew a card, I will put an Ingenuity counter on Lady Octopus. Land for turn, I'll play this island. I'm gonna tap Lady Octopus to activate her to put out a Soul Talisman. Yeah, let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 6 with the Lotus Petal to cast Coveted Jewel. Whoa.
Sure.
I would love to counter it if I had a way to.
Resolving?
Yeah.
Sweet. It'll enter and I'll draw 3 cards. Got nothing good off that. I'm gonna have to pass the turn there.
Alright. Oh, untap, upkeep, and draw.
Oh, that will also trigger Lady Octopus for drawing your second card.
When I drew those, yes, thank you. When I drew those cards, counter, yes.
Alright. I will ping myself for 1 for green and tap 2, and I will play Jaheira, Friend of the Forest.
Ooh, yep.
I will pass the turn after that.
Tap, keep it draw. I'll play an Urza Saga for turn, and Mana Vault.
Mana Vault.
I'm gonna pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Flooded Strand is land for turn. Pay a life, go to 38. Search library for Underground Sea. Pay 2 and crack our treasure for a Rhystic Study. Rhystic Study on the stack.
That's fine.
With that, I pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll get another Ingenuity counter on Lady Octopus. I'm gonna pay 3 life and bolt in Soporific Springs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna cast a Chromatic Orrery.
Trigger.
Pay your taxes.
I can't. You can draw.
Draw card. Or you say. I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, it's good by me.
Then I will tap for 5. Floating 1. I'm going to cast a Filigree Sages. It is an artifact creature that is pay 3 mana untap target artifact.
Well,
Yep, you can draw. I can't pay it.
Draw. Boys, I wish I had a response.
You got something, Shane. I can feel it. Let's see it.
Do your thing.
So Filigree Sages resolves?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll use my last colorless and 2 and activate Filigree Sages targeting Chromatic Orrery to untap it.
I'll respond. I'll tap and float 2 colorless. I'll cast a Tainted Pact.
May I draw?
You may draw.
It's not helpful.
Tainted Pact, okay?
I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do this now. I'll pay a life, go to 36 and Force of Will. You can take the Rhystic draw.
Yeah.
Draw for turn.
for turn.
Draw card. Be an idiot on camera. I can't help. I'm sorry.
No, I have nothing.
Ooh, okay. So my untap resolves?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, I will now present a loop of tapping this for 5 mana, and because I can spend, or 5 colorless, and because I can spend mana as though it were any color with Chromatic Orrery, I can spend 3 of it, going to 2 to activate Filigree Sages and untap it. I can use this to generate infinite mana. Once I've generated infinite mana, I can use 5 of my infinite mana to tap the Chromatic Orrery to draw a card, put a counter on here because it is my second card draw, and then do the Filigree Sages again to untap it, present this to draw out my library. I'll leave 1 card at the bottom for good measure. And how the fuck does this deck win again? Oh yeah, this is how I win. This is funny. Well, I could do like the boring win and just do like Aetherflux Reservoir and cast everything in my deck, but I think it's funnier to just cast a Cogwork Assembler and infinitely activate it to create token copies of an artifact I control, but it gains haste, so I'll make infinite Filigree Sages.
I'm
with
assuming
haste and go to combat.
I'm assuming you're paying the risk tick.
Oh yeah, I'm paying the risk tick.
Okay.
I'll make infinite Filigree Sages and 1 extra Cogwork Assembler and go to combat and attack the table.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
I block 1 though.
Alright, don't go anywhere because we do have game 2 coming up, but I do gotta say really quick, that felt really good. Lady Octopus does genuinely feel like such a powerful card that does some inherently really strong things. I'm not sure, I'll be 100% honest and say I'm not sure if my build is, the most optimal way that it can be built. I don't think you'll ever find the most optimal way for a deck to be built within the first week of release like this, but I do think there is genuinely something here with Lady Octopus. This deck does feel very good and it does feel very strong. Anyways though, I'm gonna stop talking about Lady Octopus now. We got a game 2 coming up, so let's go ahead and check that out. Here is Spider-Man cEDH Round 2. All right, pre-gaming? Who's doing it?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right, I'll start off with a draw. Well, you'll never see it coming, but land. Tap it for Lady Octopus. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Bountiful Promenade. I have at least 2 opponents, I think, here.
We're not opponents, we're friends.
Oh, yeah, true. Then we will go Chrome Mox. This Manglehorn this time. We'll tap that for a green. Put out a goose. A different kind of bird, but a goose.
A goose?
We'll make a food token. And we'll pass then.
Draw for turn. Play a Marsh Flats for turn. Crack it right away, go to 39. I'll cast a Lotus Petal.
Oh yeah, bud.
Tap 1, cast an Imperial Seal.
Yeah,
Sure.
buddy.
No response.
Mental missed up the guy that mulled the 3.
We were just talking about getting to 5 mana and then turning sideways. So
yeah, that's
the whole game plan.
Maybe I do need to be worried here. No, what am I talking about? I would have hit the fucking goose. Can't let you have that goose. The
Why?
goose is too powerful.
The goose is loose, baby.
The goose is loose.
The goose is loose.
Okay, I'm going to put this card on top, take 2 more, go to 37, pass a turn.
Draw. We will play a Flooded Strand. Tap and crack the Flooded Strand right away. Go for Volcanic Island. I will exile this Simian Spirit Guide. Tap a blue. Cast a Gobin.
Gobin.
Yeah.
Gobin good. It's going to be a very sad little Mox Opal getting cast.
Wait, Dylan. Ben's your opponent. You're not supposed to be cheering him on. Why are you saying go Ben?
Good job. You won the internet today.
So anyway, I'm going to go home.
I'm just gonna leave.
Damn.
Alright. I take it back. I'm sorry. Don't leave the game, Dylan.
Pass.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, draw. Well, let's go with island. Oh, when I drew, counter. That's very important. And then I'm gonna ponder my orb. Cast a ponder. Go top 3. It's so weird because one of the cards I really want, but the other 2 fucking suck, and I don't want to lock myself into it because I don't have a way to shuffle my library. I will elect to shuffle. Then I'll draw my card off ponder, get another counter on Lady Octopus, and I have to pass there.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Shock in this Temple Garden. Tap for green and a white, and we will play my commander, Samwise Gamgee.
He's here.
He's here. Go green. We'll put a Crop Rod on the stack. I'll be sacrificing the Bountiful Promenade.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Go find a card. Prop rotation for a Gaia's Cradle. Tap 2. Tap the goose for another one, sacrificing this treasure. And I will play Eldrami, Corvette. I don't even know.
Eladamri Corvictol.
I'll also get a food from Sam, and then I will pass the turn.
Draw. Play a swamp for turn.
So that's what you Imperial Sealed for, right?
No, I'm gonna Dark Ritual.
There it is.
Okay. Yep, I got nothing for that.
Sweet. 5. Gwenom.
Gwenom. Gwen's here. Yep.
Gwen's here. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
It's a Gwenomanomenon. A what? A Gwenomanomenon.
We will play a Burning Catacombs for turn. Shane, we're gonna punch you with a Goban. Can't be blocked. 1/1.
I'll
That's a
take
good
one.
call.
Go to 36.
When it deals damage, I will convene. So I draw a card and then discard a card.
Connive.
Connive. Anyway, I'm doing one of them. Gonna draw a card. We will discard Demonic Console.
Okay.
Put a +1/+1 counter. I will pass the turn.
Untap. Keep and draw.
Trigger.
Yes.
I might respond to the trigger.
Okay, so you're gonna respond to the Lady Octopus trigger.
Yeah. Figure out if I want
thinking
to
about
try to remove it in
if you
response
were thinking
to
about
the
trying to remove this when there is a Gwenom on the battlefield right
That's
there, please
What do you
reevaluate.
mean? I've only got 2 swamps.
He's got no cards in hand.
You don't need mana. That doesn't matter.
Fine.
It doesn't.
Anyways, I'll get my counter. I'll play an island for turn.
But Dylan, we saw what this did.
That hand was the nuts. That was the nuts hand I had.
We don't even know what this is.
We don't even know. It's
full of mysteries.
It might do nothing.
Could be anything. It could be anything. I have nothing to do right now. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Neato. We'll untap over here, draw a card, tap a green, and then activate this Eladrami's ability of paying green, tapping him, and tapping 2 untapped creatures to reveal a creature from either the top of my library or from my hand and put it on the battlefield. Revealing Jaheira, Friend of the Forest. She is back.
Yep.
Make another food. 2 foods. Pay a white and tap these 2 foods. Make a Rosy Cotton of South Lane.
Yep.
Make another food, so I have 1 untapped food. Whenever you create a token, I suppose, we'll put a +1/+1 counter on probably my commander. And then we'll tap Guy's Cradle for 5, floating a green for a 1 ring.
Yeah, I got nothing for that.
Same.
I will pass the turn after that. There's not much else I can do.
Are you gonna do it to me?
You know, I was thinking about it, but I don't know.
I could just flip into a land. Or like, I'll draw a land, and then I'll play my land, and then I'm gonna flip into another land.
It's also like totally a gamble.
Yeah, it's up to you. You do you, man. I'll just cry a little on the inside.
I'm not gonna do it. Or maybe I'm bluffing and I have fucking nothing.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be. I'll untap, upkeep and draw. Move to combat. Are we on Adnaz over here?
Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta swing back at you, Dylan.
After I didn't do anything, Shane. After I didn't do anything.
It's not too late. I mean, it's too late now. 'Cause
It's
the
too
attack
late, 'cause
trigger's
the
on
attack
the stack,
trigger's
but you
already
could
on
still
there.
remove it.
And then I wouldn't get my life.
You wouldn't get full
I wouldn't get to go back to 40.
It's not worth removing it now.
Go to 35.
Nice. I'll go back to 40. Second main. Well, I'm gonna play this land.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Another land.
We're gonna stop there. I feel like if I don't play this now, it's gonna hurt me later on. I'm gonna cast a Heartless Summoning. I'll pass a turn on that.
End turn, I am gonna crack. Grabbing a tapped Watery Grave. Untap, upkeep, draw card. I'm in a weird spot. We're going to go to combat. Shane, I'm gonna punch you with an unblockable 2/2.
Yep.
Then trigger, draw a card. We're gonna discard this Mystical Tutor and put a +1/+1 counter on Goban.
Discarding 2 tutors has me a little worried about what you're up to.
Play a Luxury Suite to tap out for Aristic Study.
There
I
it
got
is.
nothing for that.
Aristic on the stack.
Yep, you're good.
I'll
Goody.
draw with the 1 ring.
Good.
Yep.
That's all I got.
In your end step, I'm going to tap and activate Lady Octopus. I'm going to put out a Foundry Inspector. Shit, I should have done that in response to the Ristic, because this does cast. I forgot this does cast and not put on the battlefield, so I'll pay it though.
Heard.
Untap, upkeep, and draw trigger to put a counter on.
Cards in hand.
5.
5.
Look, we got lucky.
We got lucky.
5.
It is undeniable that we got lucky.
If you show me the 4 or less you think you're gonna tap for
This
it,
is what I'm going to put out with it.
okay. I don't respond to the trigger.
Okay, I'll get a trigger. You know, Dylan, I'm gonna make you fucking hate me for not for talking to you, because I'm gonna tap 2 and cast a Steel Enchantment.
Trigger.
I'll pay.
Deflecting SWAT to change its target to the Heartless Summoning.
Oh, that's so lame. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, well, that sucks. Shane, I'm gonna hit you with a 2-1 right now because of the Heartless Summoning. 2-1.
36.
And pass the turn on that.
Untap, upkeep, take 1 from the 1 ring, and draw for turn. Cradle for 5 green. 3 of that green to cast a 6 off the top of my library. Trigger Samwise.
Yeah, I got a Ristic Study trigger.
Yeah, you can take it. Make a food, and then add a +1/+1 counter to a creature. We'll put one on the 6 that just came in. Other 2 floating green, tapping this Temple Garden. Play an Academy Manufacturer. Triggers. I will pay. Creating a food token, which will also become a treasure token and a clue token. But I will go up to 5 foods. I'm going to tap the 1 ring, putting another burden counter on it to draw 2. Play a Windswept Heath for my land for turn. We'll crack that Windswept Heath for a Savannah. Tap this Clue for a green. Play an Avacyn Pilgrim.
With Pilgrim on the stack, I will Deadly Rollick, targeting Jaheira.
In response, I will tap. We'll float all the mana then. That resolves. Jaheira goes into exile.
Pilgrim ETBs, which
Pilgrim
triggers.
Triggers. 6, and then 2 of each. 1 untapped food, 1 untapped clue. Alright, so I got 5 green floating. Use 1 of that green mana for an Altar of the Brood.
Trigger.
I will pay. Going to 3, and then I will pay.
Trigger.
I'll pay all 3 of that floating green to pay for the Ristic.
Heard.
For the Sylvan Library. And then everybody mills 1.
I milled
My
an
land.
Ethereum Sculptor.
A land.
I guess I would have put 3 +1/+1 counters. I would have made a lot. I missed a lot of counters, but I'll just do these 3 since I just noticed it now.
Triggers, yeah.
Yep. We'll go another one on Sam. We'll go another one on the 6. And then we'll go 1 on the Aladrami. Crack these 2 treasures. Crack this clue to draw a card. Passing after that.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll get another chapter.
You still gotta attack the Nos player, right?
Yeah, I think so. Dylan, 4/4. Lifelink, Death Touch.
I go to 30.
All right, second main.
Land. Oh, land.
2 life. Zulaport.
Gross.
Gross.
Don't like
Cool.
that.
Trigger.
I'll pay. I'll pay 4 life. Beseech the Mirror.
Trigger.
Gross.
You can draw.
Are you going to bargain as the additional cost?
I'll do it. Bargain it.
I can't do anything.
Yeah, I got nothing
Boys,
for that.
this doesn't sound.
It doesn't sound good. It
doesn't sound
That
good.
is accurate.
I'm gonna exile this card. Top.
Cast trigger.
You can draw this one.
Draw.
You got something, Dylan?
No.
Well, I can try to get you a draw. I'm gonna tap Lady Octopus to cast an Encroaching Mycospawn. You may
Trigger.
draw.
No.
Damn it, Dylan. I was really hoping you would draw something and use it, because now I have to use my Mind Break Trap.
That's fine. It's gonna have to go. So I'm gonna tap 3 black and cast a Necropotence.
Trigger.
Oh, God.
You can draw.
Oh, God. Well, I tried. But let's see, Shane. Let's see what you do.
So pay a life, exile this card. Pay another life, exile this one. Pay another life.
31.
2 life, cast a Cabal Ritual.
Draw.
Yeah, you can. I do have Threshold, so I'll get 5 black. 3 life, cast a Dismember. Targeting,
Trigger.
Yeah, you can draw. Targeting, probably Manufactor. 0 life, Slaughter Pact. Eladamri. Did you?
I guess I
there's
got
a
a
cast trigger.
I got
Yeah.
a trigger off the cast.
Yeah, in response,
Mhm.
I'm gonna sack 3 foods, put the Academy Manufacturer back into my hands. But yeah, Aladrami can go.
Yeah, we'll just do this. 3 life, cast Doomsday.
Trigger.
You can draw.
Dylan, I did my part. I need you to do your part now.
So Doomsday good.
I've drawn so many lands.
Look, Dylan, you're the other blue player. I need you to pull your weight here.
All right, I'll do my search. So I got my 5 from Doomsday. Put them on top, and then flip over the next. It is a defense grid for 2.
Trigger.
I can pay this one. So then for 5 life, I'll cast a Gray or Gary. So then everybody
Gary.
will lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 life.
Ow.
And I'll get 24 life. So then the next card for 4 will be Mortuary. So then Mortuary is whenever any creature is put into your graveyard from play, put that creature on top of your library. And then my next card for 1 is a Viscera Seer. So now I will present a loop of sacrificing Gary. Mortuary will put Gary on top. I will recast Gary, burning for 9 now for everybody. Present that loop of
GG's.
GG's.
And so that is a wrap on our Spider-Man and cEDH games here. I do gotta say, you know, I'm not a big Marvel guy, I'm not a big Spider-Man guy, but I do think these new decks are super cool and do some really cool, unique stuff. You know, Bolus's Citadel on a stick on Gwenom, and then Lady Octopus, whatever you want to call it, that she does. It is some really cool stuff, and I do think that these decks do have some stuff that they're gonna be, you know, at least fringe playable long term. Lady Octopus is really cool, and I really hope some pilots that are smarter than me are able to figure out a build that really works for it, because when this deck goes off, I think it really does go off. Anyways though, like I said, that is it for our Spider-Man games in cEDH here. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, like, subscribe, it really does mean a whole lot. But yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.